morning, everybody. It's Jenny from Created to Create Studios coming to you with another blog this morning. So far, my blogs have been about my art, about the business, and today I'm going to come at a little different angle. We all know that I attended a conference for Christian artists, and it was really impactful to me, really impactful. Several of the speakers mentioned the same concepts, and it just really drove it home, Do you guys know what the first verb is in the Bible? The very first verb. I did mention this in my March newsletter if you guys looked at that, but the first verb in the Bible, in the beginning, God created. Do you hear that? God created. All of my life, I thought art was unimportant, insignificant, just a little something you did on the side beyond your regular have-to work. And yet, the very first thing that God did was create. How mind-blowing is that? How mind-blowing that the very first priority on God's list was creating. I mean, how can I now ever think that art is unimportant or insignificant? Our creator wanted that to be a priority. So if any of you ever think that some of the things that you do might be unimportant and insignificant, maybe measure it up against the Word of God and see where you're at. So beyond him creating, initially being the first creator and it being his number one priority, the next thing he did is, he created man in his image. And God breathed his breath into him. And with that breath, some of God's DNA and even that part of his creativity was breathed into us. Now, creativity doesn't have to look like art. We are all creative, from how we decide to set our table, arrange our food, organize our desk. That is all creativity. Planting your garden, making it look beautiful. It's all creativity. And that's how we're supposed to express ourselves. I lost track of my thought, but the next thing he did after he breathed his breath into Adam as a co-creator, we are co-creators with Christ. So he blows his breath into Adam, and the first thing he does, he invites Adam in to the creation process. He gives Adam the job of naming all the animals. And you think, well, naming, that's not creative. But you look, you observe, God invited us to co-create with him in this world. What are you creating with God today? What are you creating with God today? It doesn't have to be a painting. Are you creating a beautiful memory with somebody? I don't know. I got blown away when I learned that the first verb in the Bible was created, and that the first thing God did to man is invite him into creation after breathing his DNA and his creativity into us. And if that isn't mind-blowing, I don't know what is. So I just wanted to mention that because it's very impactful to me, and now I have a very different view of my art. It's not insignificant. It's not important. God is using me. God is using that art. And I think you should all read up on being creative and using it for God. Anyway, that's what I had to share today. I hope you join me on my next video blog next Friday. Hope you guys all have a great day.